case you've ever wondered what was inside, what the Hobbit homes look like, I'm gonna show you. A bunch of wires and a whole lot of nothing. That's the truth. Made it. So last night we decided to do a little bit more research. Usually we kind of just show up at these Lord of the Rings filming locations without having any prior knowledge about what happened. So last night we watched Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring, and about an hour into it,
fell asleep.
Yeah, I passed out when the Hobbits got to Bree, and then I think Aragorn, the guy that Viggo Mortensen plays, when he shows up, I don't know, I passed right out. But that's not important because the Hobbiton Shire scenes were at the beginning of the movie anyways, and the set that we're going to visit was the original set that they used when they made the movie in 2002. They actually destroyed it, but they kept the wooden facades, and then in 2002 they started doing some tours, and then Peter Jackson revisited the same location for Hobbiton in 2009 when they started production on the Hobbit movies, and instead of destroying it this time, they kept them as is, and they continued the tour. So what we are going to see is basically what Hobbiton looked like in the Hobbit movies. Alright guys, it's time to check out Bag End. So the Hobbiton movie set is open from 8:30 to 4, and they were fully booked yesterday. I was lucky to get a tour slot at 11 a.m. But other than that, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, everything was completely booked. This is a very popular tourist spot, and I'm pretty sure most of the people that come here are not diehard Lord of the Rings fans. They're probably doing what we're doing because of the FOMO. The fear of missing.
Look for 11,
okay.
And that is where your bus and your tour guide will be waiting.
Very cool.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bus departs for the tours. That is Shire's Rest, where you can grab a coffee and, just chill out. And more importantly, in the Shire, they have unisex toilets. Wow. It's good to know that they support gender equality in the Shire. In the Shire, everyone is equal whether you're male Hobbit, female Hobbit, everyone's the same. If you're not sure if you're in the Shire, just look for the hordes of Asian tourists. If you look here, every 10 minutes, there is a tour that leaves to the Shire.
And along the way, do sort of take
That's true. Well, they refer to it as weed in the movie, which is...
Yeah. Let's be honest, they act like they're on it.
It actually makes me really happy to be here. Very jovial feeling.
Mm-hmm. There's this energy.
Pleasant.
Whether you're a fan of the movies or not, there's just something special about this place.
There was no tree up there until they brought one in from a nearby farm, piece by piece. Put it together like a jigsaw puzzle. That was the Lord of the Rings tree. We have Gandalf and we have Bilbo sharing a pipe together. They're blowing the smoke rings. Gandalf, he's a wizard. He blows the smoke. Ship goes through the ring. And then we're watching the sun set over the Kaimai Ranges. Is anyone up early this morning? Because the sun does not set over there. It rises from over there. So they were watching the sunrise. We were all fooled into believing it was a sunset. One day watching the sunrise. When we watched the films, we saw that mountain range.
Everybody home? This Hobbit hole of 900. I'll take the blue. Blue looks good. We got left behind by our tour guide.
And what happened was Peter did not tell them. It was awesome. They were filled with sweet.
So that was the party tree. This is where all the crazy partying happened. Now we're gonna check out Sam's house.
So the big yellow hobbit hole door. Second most famous hobbit hole of them all, and pretty much my favourite character and the true hero of the Fellowship, in my opinion, Samwise Gamgee. Now we can see this quite clearly right at the end of the Return of the King. We have Sam walk up this path after his long journey. A little girl runs out and into his arms and greets him, and there's quite a joyous moment. And the little girl which runs out and into Sam's arms is his real life daughter. So Sean Astin, the actor who plays Sam, his wife and child came out here to visit. Peter saw how they interacted. He said, why not dress your little girl up? We'll get her to run out and into your arms for that scene. It's something you guys can share and look back at.
Alright, so we're gonna head into the Dragon Inn and sample some of that really good Hobbit ale that I've been reading about. Yeah.
There we go. So that's Amber.
Cool, thank you. Thanks. Cheers, love. Cheers to the Green Dragon. That's good. I really want to live here, man. It's so quaint, it's so peaceful out here, you just want to live here. Like, just move in and live here forever. Yeah, even if you're not a fan of Lord of the Rings, just being here kind of brings about that, like, that warm energy, you know? Just jovial, carefree, drinking their ale, fishing, making cheese.
People just living simple lives.
Simple.
So they're happy.
Simple, carefree Hobbit lives.
Let's take a picture by the bridge for those Asian people.
Some good ale. Takeaways about Hobbiton. There's no such thing as a bad angle in Hobbiton. Everything was so meticulously created by Peter Jackson and his team that everything, no matter what the angle, the lighting, it's always perfect to take really good photos. I took a shit ton of photos here and they all look very picturesque. From the what's it called? Those water mill thingies? What are those called?
A watermill?
Yeah, from the watermill to the stone bridge to the lake to the party tree, everything is so perfectly captured that when you walk out of this place, it's like it feels like you're leaving, feels like a dreamland, you know? Yes, it's very sad to leave. The tour guide just said that he feels sad even at the end of the day. Whenever he leaves, he feels sad to leave. I guess that's just the magic of Hobbiton. It's like, even if you're not a fan of Lord of the Rings, it doesn't take a fan to really feel the energy that that was created to make this town, and I think they captured it perfectly.
Mr. Bilbo, where are you off to? Stop avoiding me!